How you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with anime parody Luffy Pirate Hat by Breeton Boi. Now we've been checking out a few of Breeton Boi's videos in the past. I definitely do want to check out more, but he's got a ton of songs of animes that I haven't seen. I know he recommended the Fire Force one, but I've not seen Fire Force. So I'm kind of in this situation where, like, well, I wouldn't get most of the references anyway. You know, that he might be making it in that song, and there is this, which is, you know, Luffy Pirate Hat, and if you can't tell, right here, all of Luffy, like not all of the One Piece manga, but like all of these here are One Piece manga volumes. So obviously I'm a huge One Piece fan. I mean, that much doesn't need to be said. So I thought I'll check this one out instead of the Fire Force one, and then I'll have a look at his channel to see like what other animes, what songs about other animes he's done. I saw the Mustang one, and I'm going to react to that. I saw that he's got that, which obviously I've seen Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, as well as the original one. But in general, you know, he's got a ton of good stuff. So far from what I've seen, I've liked, and I definitely wanted to check out more. But I will also have the link to this video in the description down below, so all of you guys can check it out. But besides that, though, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that we're gonna get started right now. So let's hop right in. Go check out his original video first and then check mine out, but let's get started. Straw Hat Gang. Okay, the auto tune. It's not a pirate hat, but okay. Oh my goodness. Hey, Nami. You ain't hot, eat the legs, going cowabunga. Every morning, going train, saying like this, I got my 100 license on me and I'm charged full of nin. Okay. Yeah. Episode is a 7 out of 10. 7 days after watching episode again. License on me and I'm charged full of nin. Okay. Eat the legs, going cowabunga. Gang unit, looking for my young pirate smoking. I can definitely tell why this one is called anime parody. Luffy pirate head, Luffy pirate head. Yo, 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 looking for One Piece, I ain't found it yet. Yo, looking for One Piece, I ain't found it yet. Yo, looking for One Piece, I ain't found it yet. Yo, Luffy pirate head, Luffy pirate head. My writing name in my pad, and then bitch writing back. Cause I'm L with the pen, and I'm giant like fast. Ooh. Lightning, I like that. I'm L with the pen, and I'm jotting lightning fast, light. Okay. All right. With my signs like the door, I'm a dragon when I'm rapping. I'll be spazzing out on tracks. Flush and flame like you was all my, you a has-been, that's a fact. Looking for my One Piece, and if I grab it, it's a rap. Luffy pirate head. Luffy pirate head. Okay. All right. With a pirate's hat. They burst with a bag attached. How we rob and dash. Finna stay attached. How you see the flash? Borsalinos on the ship. Take you out like trash. See the film for the gold. I should have gone take you out lightning fast, bruv. How you see the flash? Borsalinos on the ship. Take you out like trash. See the film for the gold. When I cut in your scene, running with me, I'll toss them overboard. There's nothing to see. Okay. Nothing. She know I'm a beast. Gave that bitch a smile. Now she churning with free. I got more money on my head than your bank account. You want the deadly route? Bodies than Paramount. Woo! Allow everybody when I roll rocks. Your chick call me Gaimon. How I'm in the okay. Pirate head, Luffy pirate head. Luffy pirate head. Duffel bag. Duffel bag. Found it yet? I ain't found it yet. Okay. Damn. Luffy pirate hat. Luffy pirate hat. So we've been searching for the One Piece, but unfortunately we haven't found it yet, ladies and gentlemen. But it is one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know what? We'll find it eventually. We haven't found it yet. Anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, anime parody by Breeton Boi feat Mir Blackwell and Politicess. I think I might have said that right. That last part, I think I might have said that right. Obviously, this was a lot less One Piece and much more anime, which, you know, was clear by the title. But I actually very much like that. I very much like that. The way I'm feeling about this is, this reminds me almost, I need to stop doing that, first of all. This reminds me almost, I want to say, of like, is there one? An anime cipher. Like that's kind of the impression I got. Like almost like half of an anime cipher. That's kind of how this felt. That's kind of how it felt like. The first time I think might be auto-tune, could be auto-tune, but it sounds like definitely, you know, the hook was sung with auto-tune, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of, at least that's how it sounded like. Again, I could be. Let me listen to just the hook again. Because I'm pretty sure it was sung with at least some sort of what, like maybe not full. Actually, now I'm like, maybe not, because I was thinking like there was some auto-tune to it, but I think it was just using borrowed time. Whereas the beat was going at like 4/4 time signature, it felt like he was kind of going at it with like a 3/3. Maybe I'm a bit off. Maybe like a 2/4, like ding 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 ding. That's why I sound a little bit off. Not in a bad way off, but I'm just saying like that's why it sounded like a little bit of like a borrowed time concept. I don't want to get into too much musical theory here, but yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like to me a little bit. But yeah, I actually quite liked that. I have to say, I quite liked that. It was steady. I think that's like the best way I can describe it. It was steady. I don't know. That's not much of a compliment or much of a negative, but it just felt like very steady. It felt like 3 minutes and 13 worth of music in that sense. So just, I know I'm not describing what I'm thinking very well, but like it just felt like one continuous song with like 3 different parts. That sounds clever. Wow, great description, I have to say. But it did feel like, because like generally when you watch a bunch of YouTube songs, the thing that I've noticed is that it feels like when there are multiple parts, like when there's a hook in between things, it feels like, okay, first part was this, and the second part is like completely different. It's like completely different sound. While there were 3 different people on this track, it did feel like yes, there are 3 different people. They all came with like a little bit of a different style, but also it felt also like it was one song. It didn't feel like, oh, it's like 2 songs put together or 3 songs put together or 4 songs put. I didn't really get that vibe. It just felt very, very nice. This is like something you could put on like your playlist while you're jogging, you know. Or while you're in the gym on a treadmill jogging, like Luffy pirate head, in that kind of vein, all right. But yeah, that's my impression of that song. I quite like that one. I quite like that. Granted, I don't have a music playlist because I don't jog. If you can't tell, there's a reason the camera stops like here, all right. Just so there's a reason for that, all right. But like, if I were to jog, this would be the kind of music I would have on my playlist. But I don't jog. And thus I have no playlist. Oops. Oops. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, I will be seeing all of you next one. I'm going to be checking out a few more of his songs of animes, specifically of characters. He's done a bunch of character ones, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Besides that, though, I will see all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. And as always,